Hey guys, Liz and Rudy here. We're prepping for week number 2 of the Intramural Open, and we are ready to let you in on this week's team challenge. You are going to go out and you're going to teach your friends and your family, as long as they're non-CrossFitters, how to squat. That sounds scary, but don't worry. Rudy and I are going to show you exactly how to teach someone to perform a squat safely. The first thing you want to do whenever you're teaching anyone a movement is you first want to demo. Rudy's going to first show an air squat from the front view. He'll turn around, give a side view, and do the same. All right, it's time to start teaching it. The next step is a stance. We want to take the feet so that the heels are slightly outside of shoulder distance. The toes will turn out, think 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. We just checked off step number 2. Step number 3 is core, or sometimes we call it the midline. You want to tell them to bear down, brace as if someone's about to punch them in the stomach. You'll see that everything tenses up, their chest gets a little taller, and the back is engaged. That is step number 3. Now that we've gotten their stance and their core in place, we're going to cue for them to squat. But here's how we're going to do that. We're going to tell them that the hips reach back and then down. And you will cue them to keep going until their hip crease is below kneecap. Once they are there, they will stand. Rudy's going to do that one more time. Hips will go back and down. Very good. Stand up. Now Rudy's a pro. His squat looks fantastic. Don't be too disappointed if your pupil's squat does not look as good as his does. I'm going to give you a couple of ways to correct that. First, pay attention to what their knees are doing. We want to make sure that the knees are tracking out. Watch Rudy's knees. They're going to go out as he squats. If they cannot drop all the way down, they may be bringing their knees in too much and impinging their hips. So that is a common fault. The other common fault is that they just don't know how low to get. So you can give them a target. We usually use a medicine ball, but if you're at the office, you can use a wastebasket. You can layer up some pillows if you're at home, stack some books, just find whatever works. Rudy would demo. Super slow-mo squat, thanks Rudy, and stand. Finally, if neither one of those work, the other thing you could do is just put a heavy-ish object in their hands. Think goblet squat. You, again, could use a stack of books, a backpack, something that's maybe about 10 to 15 pounds, hold it right in front. And then here, you would cue them the same way as you did, hips reaching back and down, and seeing if they can find full depth, and stand. If none of these work, no problem. Some people have a variety of issues that don't allow them to hit full depth. Now, what we want to look for is what we call points of performance. The first one is an upright torso. Next are flat heels. Thank you, Vanna Rudy. And number 3 are the knees tracking out. Once you teach your pupil how to squat, or your athlete if you want to call them that, you will take a photo. You can also take a video, and you will tag us on social media at Alamo City CrossFit. Thank you, Rudy. And you will also add the hashtag 2019 ACCF Intramural Open. Let me know if you have any questions, and I cannot wait to see your videos and photos. See you soon.